What's up? What's up? This is my first stream on the channel, so I'm gonna be just like testing a bunch of stuff, and then I may start to like kind of narrate the thoughts I have when I play this game. I'm trying to get XXL Trap. I'm 40,000 XP away. What's going on, Cosmic Cookies? I'm 40,000 XP away from XXL Trap. I'm wanting to get it today, but I may not play that much games. But we'll see what happens. I'm wanting to make some content on that. Looks like it's pretty strong. I've seen Engineer Sniper be pretty good. Then I've seen a couple other things be pretty good too. Now, I may not be too talkative. This is just like the first stream I've done, so I'm kind of just test running everything, seeing if I got the audio all mixed right, all that good stuff. I'm gonna skip this map. And then I kind of want to use the boat. Yeah, I want to do boat NG Druid. I'm gonna take Druid because that's gonna be my economy tower. I was thinking about taking Banana Farm, but I got the Engineer, so I'm gonna just run with his trap for a little bit in the early game. The mid to late game, I'm gonna economy with the Druids. But I'm gonna start this guy. If I had to pick a favorite tower, I think it's the Buccaneer. Like, it's just a solid tower. I just wish more maps had more water. Got a Dartling Gunner. It's always fun. So I'm going a pretty standard opening for the Buccaneer. It's just a 2-2 top and middle path. And then I'm gonna get the cannon before round 5. That'll hold me to round 12. Made a little bit of a video on that in the past, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I want to get my Obyn down here in a little bit too. And I think round 3 is about to happen, so I'm gonna go for the double blue, I think. Seems like he's a pretty aggressive opponent, so I may be expecting some round 12, round 13 shenanigans. Normally, people double eco to get their early stuff online. I've been waiting for the patch, man. It's so difficult to have hope it's actually coming. Yeah, I agree with that. It seems like it was supposed to come out like at the start of the month, but here we are, it's almost February. And so it's got me kind of suspicious on it too. I think they have like a blog going too, so like they're talking about other stuff, but not so much about the patch. I'm still having fun on this update, but I am wanting to see some new content. It's always fun to kind of make new content on all that. I'm gonna get my Obyn down and then level him up once. I think I'm gonna go and try to get the Bloon Trap down now too. I'm relatively new to the Engineer. I played him a little bit in the first, like, season 1, but it's been a minute. Now, sometimes when I'm running this strategy, I've gone like real heavy into the green eco and all that to get to 700, and then I'll get like a tier 4 druid down very, very early. But this time I really want to play with Bloon Trap, just kind of see what happens. Multiple games to juggle at the moment. Yeah, I know how that goes. I've been kind of seeing Buccaneer a little more in my games too. Some of my opponents, if they're not running Dartling, it's a Buccaneer or Boomerang, I think. It's pretty cool to see people are starting to branch out a little more. I'm gonna switch to purple for a minute, just so I can get my Bloon trap. Actually, I don't want to do that, I think. I want this guy. There we go. Then round 9, I'm gonna dash to probably 700. And then maybe save for Bloon trap. I have 2 cannon ships, so I should be more than fine. Unless he goes like full camo. He got his Hydra, so he probably doesn't have too much. I might get to 800 and stop there. Engineer really wants a tower that allows it to set its trap down ASAP since it's one of the best alternate. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I would really like to get this down at round 5. I've seen a lot of people get it down pretty early. But I've just faced so many aggressive opponents. I go kind of conservative on my economy sometimes. But I'm looking to take a little more risks. What's going on, Alex? What's poppin'? I gotta get that. There's a new update in Fortnite. I was looking at. This guy's a pretty passive opponent, so I think I'm gonna just do the dash to some economy real quick. Oh, that druid missed. I'm gonna get to 1,000 and then probably stop. Having 1,000 eco at round 17 usually gives you enough to kill a Dartling gunner. Oh, he's doing a druid too. Oh, I love that people are doing this build now. I think druids are one of my favorite towers in the game. Like, they're pretty popping for the early game because it makes leaking balloons pretty fun. Then of course in the mid to late game, they're a really good economy option. I've been testing the banana farm, but the banana farms take up like a massive amount of space, so it gets kind of jank sometimes. Whereas with these druids, you can place them down a ton. I might be able to get one more tier 4 before round 17 as well. Boats can mass pull DDTs on harder maps. I have thought about that, but I've never actually had it in my game yet. That'd be cool to see though. That'd be some good content. Alright, it's round 17, so I'm gonna just hard save. He's got his druids down, so he actually might be able to defend a little bit. I may sell one of these guys. But I think we still kill him. Those 2 druids shouldn't be able to pop like 4 or 5. If he attacks me, I think we hold 2. He's got 2 of them now though, so that kind of hesitates me a little bit. He didn't upgrade them by losing lives though, so it's got me kind of like thinking, you know. Then I'm gonna wait till round 19 and then send a little more. I probably sent that one too early now that I think about it. Whoops. There we go. 2 more. He turned it. We'll see what happens. I need to switch up my strategy a little bit. People start to counter this one. It's tough. I'm gonna go and get my bows down now, I think. I can see him getting a little more aggressive. Then a little more economy. Dang. Those popless are pretty solid. I need to get some XP on that one. I'm gonna go and eco a little bit more. Just to prep for 26 or 28. I think I have an idea on how to win, but let's see. The group balloons, I think they kind of behave. To me, I interpreted like the double up as like they go faster. They've always kind of felt a little faster for me too, though I'm not actually sure. I'm kind of surprised too with how many games I played. I feel like I would have known that. I think next round I'm gonna implement some boomerangs too. Boomerangs are pretty solid. I think I'm gonna go and stop on the Bloon eco now because I want to start transitioning to attacking. And so I don't want to like dump all my eco into that and then just immediately kill it with the Bloon wave. Just popping hot head. I think I'm gonna be playing maybe 2 to 3 games today. Just testing out the live streaming. We'll see what happens. Gonna get a little more eco too. I like what I'm seeing with this guy play though. Like the way he's using his druids is really solid. Inspiring me a little bit. Druid is pretty good against engineer too. Like if you're druid farming, you're not really Bloon send farming. And so, you know, if you got a Bloon trap down and nothing happens, that's kind of how it goes. I'm gonna test something. I want that other upgrade. That one looks pretty fun. The tier 5 middle path druid. Farms are amazing versus engineers as well. Yeah. I really like the banana farm. I think in the next few days there may be a video or two about it. I've been testing some games with it, just trying to get the XP for the top and bottom paths. The IMF alone is pretty fun too. Like right around this round, round 26, you can kind of play with it. Get some good stuff going. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I remember, okay. So, we're around 27. This guy's got some real strong abilities, but I have an idea on how to counter those abilities. I was thinking it's at round 30 with the fortified BAD. However, he's got like a lot of firepower with both those Dartling gunners. I'm about to see if he's got good micro. We're about to find out. Oh, there it is. We woke him up. But no, that's the dub. I've made a video about the round 18. This guy held it really well. However, I haven't made a video covering round 28. Round 28, the DDTs move faster, I think, than round 26. The double speed DDTs. So, kind of what we were talking about earlier. I think it does move faster when it's got that double icon. That was a pretty fun game. Dartlings are massively weak to the DDTs, and they always will be until the MAD. I agree, yeah. The Dartling Gunner was fun. I used it a lot during season 1, but I got kind of bored with it because it's a very linear playstyle, and I like to kind of I like to play around a little bit with my strategies. Round 28 are group DDTs, 3 of them. Oh, I see. What's the best fortified DDT defense? Honestly, I've seen super monkeys just go crazy. Like the top path, tier 2, bottom path, tier 3, and tier 4. They're pretty cheap to get, and they hold DDTs relatively well. The next one's boomerang if you got a camo detection. I may run boomerang here too, actually. I don't think I have mode press yet though, dang. I'm gonna run. I'll just run this gun.
Feel nature's wrath.
Icicle Impale, 205. Yeah, I want Icicle Impale pretty bad. Let's test this. I don't think I put a boat here before, but I think it should hold. We got this big spiral. Mode press doesn't work on DDTs. Ooh, that saved me a lot of time. Thank you. Found it out the hard way. Yeah, I think DDTs and the fortified BADs are what took me out the most. Dang, I'm already leaked a little bit. That should be fine though. I really like double shot in these little corners. They can just start rapid firing. Sir Potato was popping. Thank you for joining us. Testing out the engineer right now, but I'm also running the Buccaneer just because I like running it. I think I'm gonna switch it up though. It's been leaking recently. Once I get the cannon, I'll be fine till round 9 though, so I'm not too worried about it. I should have got my druids down already. Got them some buffs. Do crazy grouped eco on this engineer, it will fail. I like that. Dang, what am I doing? I'm over here leaking so much stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the double yellow eco. Wait, why are you using Ocean Obyn? Ocean Obyn, he just got some new content. He's got like the glasses and stuff. I thought it was pretty neat, but I like his level 2 because sometimes I'll run Magic Monkey or Super Monkey, things like that, and Ocean Obyn's level 2. I can just show you real quick. All Magic Monkeys in range get 1 pierce, and so your druids get +1 pierce, and your Super Monkey does too, which helps pretty good in the late game. The Wizard Monkey on the bottom path, like the Resurrection Bloons, it stacks pretty well on that as well. Get the cannon shoot. What's the difference between Quincy and Cyber Quincy? I'm not actually sure. I think I played like 5 games with Quincy, and then I switched to Gwendolin for a little bit, but then I landed on Obyn, and then finally Ocean Obyn. Dang, I'm running engineer. I don't even have an engineer down. I'm goofing off. I think for the next game, I'm gonna test out. What am I gonna test out? I'm gonna go with engineer first instead of druid first, or buccaneer first. But I think I prefer druid farming to NG farming. Maybe I just haven't figured out the standard build yet. Round 9, what's my camel detection? Engineers and boats. Oh my goodness. This team comp is rough. I should be able to make it work though. Use group pinks, he's greeting. Okay. Let's test it out. It's at round 11, so I really want this cannon for round 12. I've been goofing off a little bit in this game, so I gotta catch up a little bit. I may die here too. Whoops. Yeah, that's all my life. Wow. Okay. I was surprised I'm in this game too. Whoa. We'll see what happens. Awesome. I think I do the dash to 700 real quick. Oh, I have an idea. I see it. He got the Hydra. Whoops, I messed up. I spent all my money. Whoops. Yeah, I think I have too many conflicting early game paths. Because Druid has an early game path, Engineer has an early game path, and the Buccaneer also has an early game path. But all three of those paths don't have enough money by round 12. So I gotta focus in on one of them. Anyone know a good banana farm strategy? I've been running a bunch of games with banana farm the last few days. I may have some content on it coming up. But so far it's just get down for 2xx banana farms. Like you just kind of fill the map. And then that works pretty well. The spikes in this game are really strong, so I think this round 18 may not work, but we're gonna test it and see what happens. He's got a good engineer right now too. Okay, there we go. Up. Maybe ourselves. No. We're gonna send some pinks now, I think. Ah, that's tough. I could push one more time, but it's very risky. I'm gonna just do it and see what happens. He's got his ability down. Normally I have like 2,000 to 3,000 more. I could send like 2 more mobs like that. But he's got that spike factory, so that's gonna hold everything. This strategy ain't gonna work this time. So I think I'm on a timer now. If he pushes me, I think I just lose. Yeah, he knows what's up. That's a nice test run though. I'm gonna change up my early game for the next game, and then I should have enough money for next time. Where I messed up here as well is I should have got a druid down earlier, I think. Spike balls better than mob shredder. I think it is. When I was using Spike Factory, it really seemed like that. He's gonna close out the game here. Yep. I do play pretty well. It's pretty solid. I like seeing Spike Factory too. Like the Spike Factory adds a really strong buffer to pretty much any wave attack. So whenever you get attacked, when you have Spike Factory on your team, they have to send a lot more to actually get past it. So it makes attacks a lot more costly for your opponent. And so that whole mind game that Spike Factory creates, I like a lot. We're gonna keep getting that XP for Engineer. I think we are a couple games into it now. I think we're 1-1 right now. Simply put, full health F Moab takes about a third. Normal Moab takes about a fourth. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta put my towers, whoops. Okay, these conflict in the early game, so I need a mid to late game option. Super monkey. I like boomerang. I think I'm gonna just test this though. I do love Spike Factory though. Engineer gaming, yep. I've been struggling a little bit with this engineer. I think his play style is a little like if I was like an earthbender, engineer's like a airbender type of thing. So I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's just you start bottom path and then sacrifice early eco. Oh, I got a little wave. Give him a wave. Yeah, I think the engineer play, I'll put this guy in the wrong position, whoops. I think the play is a double gun into sentry gun maybe. I want to just let these leak. Yo. Ace is getting a buff and I'm pretty sure, let's just say I have all tier 4. Yeah, I'm excited for Ace. I think that's one of my favorite towers. I try to get it as like the first tower down early game, but I couldn't, like it always needed like a early game support. Otherwise an aggressive opponent would just take me out. I'm hoping with the buffs you can just go full on monkey Ace. It's a pretty fun one.
spirits of the ocean awaken.
I'm unsure when to get Bloon Trap, to be honest. Are you supposed to just stop your eco at 400 and then get it? This guy's playing pretty passive, so I'm gonna just prepare to lose half my lives real quick to get these druids up. And then I think 2 should hold. Oh, he's a boomerang, nice. Good to see boomerangs. I feel like what is it, patch 1.0.6? I think boomerangs are gonna pop up as well. You can micro them pretty heavy with their middle path, and then the bottom path is just solid. I think it's okay for early game if you place a 2-3-0 in a good spot. Yeah, I can see that. I've gone against a couple Monkey Ace players that did that, and it worked out really well. Oh my goodness. Wait, do I just die here? Oh no. I'm good, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I like the engineer. Huh. I definitely got to test him more so I get better with him. Maybe I equal to 500 and then get Bloon Trap. But then what's my round 12 option? Oh, I forgot camo detection. I took a super monkey instead. That is a misplay. Oops. I'm gonna just do max eco like this. The monkey ace spots annoy you. Yeah, I wish center path was like a built-in default. That way you could just have a couple more options, but I mean, I guess it makes sense why it's on the bottom path. I gotta get some camo detection down. What am I doing? So my 2 options are a bottom path super monkey, but I don't know if I can have that enough in time, or I can get cleansing foam. I think I'm gonna do that. Then get that guy down. My setup is jank right now. I gotta clean this build up. Yep. Let's get one of these guys. He's got hot rings. I think this guy is safe to 17. I might just hard eco and then hope he doesn't rush me. No. Wait, no, I want to get Bloon Trap. Keep on forgetting. Tier 5 bottom path village. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get the boy down real quick. I'm gonna go to 777 eco though. I think the issue I keep running into with this team combination is the druid economy and engineer economy are like fighting for my economy. You know what I mean? I think I just have to go into one. So I gotta consider if this guy's gonna get mob pressed by round 18, or if he gets his ability. I could always just go Dark Knight and go to 26-28 again, but I kind of want to close it early just to see what happens. It seems like he's got his build down though, so I want to like respect his player, you know. I'm gonna get a monkey down. Yeah. Primary expertise, yeah. I like that one. The oh, what's it called? Boomerang Monkey Village combo. That was a really fun one. I ran in season 2 for a while. I probably still could have rushed him actually. I'm gonna do something sneaky here, and then just see what happens. If this doesn't work, I definitely just kill myself. But I think it sneaks by. It does. Nice. That was a fun one. Hello Marnie, hello Rightly was popping. Running a couple games, testing some engineer strategies. I'm gonna check how much XP I got for engineer now. I think I played 4 or 5 games now. We'll see. Oh, I got a chest. Loot box time. I think I played 4 or 5 games, but I currently don't have XXL trap. Got some alchemy XP. That's always nice. What days do you stream? This is actually my first stream. I've never actually considered like live streaming before. I've always been kind of like an editor content, but I'm testing it out. I'm kind of enjoying it. I may have more streams in the future. You know how it goes. But right now we're kind of just testing all that. I'm gonna just grab lead to gold real quick. I probably should have got middle path. Middle path is pretty dank, but that's fine. So I played 5 games and I got almost 5,000 XP. I need 40,000. So I need to do what I did just now 8 times. 8 times 4 is 24. I need to play like 30 games for like 210 minutes of content, I think. That's 210 divided by 60. I gotta play for 4 hours to get XXL trap, I think. So I may not, I don't think I'm gonna get that tonight. But I really want to start making content on that one. Let's see. Happy birth stream day. Thanks, Sir Potato. Appreciate it. Sentry Expert's OP. Yeah, I'd really like to get Sentry Expert. I think that's one of the ways to go. I'm still kind of figuring out the early game. You should definitely stream more. I enjoy your content. Love this even more. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like kind of the like the off the top type of feel that live streaming has. It's a little more rough and like a little more like less production value, but at the same time, like, you know, it's a long period, so it feels pretty nice. A lot of stuff can happen. Ninja's gonna die next patch. I can see that, yeah. I want them to fix their middle path bug with like how camo comes off. Where's the bomb shooter video? I think I played 14 games with the bomb shooter and I lost like 9 of them. I was having a rough time with the early game. I think I'm about to figure it out though. The bomb shooter has a solid combination with the mortar, and so you run the mortar in the early game and then you do the bomb shooter for the mid to late game, and that's been working. But trying to run bomb shooter as like your level 1 tower, it really hasn't been working for me. I think I'm gonna go with the sub this game just to spice it up. Marnie, you should try NG Spike Factory in the last one of your choice. I remember using that and getting engine mastery after a while. I like that idea quite a bit. I love Spike Factory just because it makes your opponent super passive. Like, once they see like a 2 or 3 top pass Spike Factories, like nobody really attacks me. So I'm gonna do an NG too. It was full bottom path that worked last time, right? I can't remember. Do I have a good luck in here? I do. Nice. Isn't cluster bomb good for early? Yeah, cluster bomb is pretty solid actually. When I was leveling it, I didn't have cluster bomb. So when I was trying to do the early game, I think the highest was like, I was using X2, 3 cannon shooters. X2, 3 cannon shooters. And those got me to round 9 pretty solid, but I kept on leaking a lot because once they could start sending black balloons, they would. And it's it would get spicy quick. Let's go. They're gonna fix the laser shock bug. I know. I'm very excited for it. That was one of the like I covered the laser shock bug like I think a month ago, and that was one that kind of blew up the channel a little bit. But I'm definitely gonna be glad when they fix it. The Dartling Gunner honestly is kind of fun because like you can micro and stuff, but at the same time, you know, it's in its current state, I don't really like it because it limits other options. I think I'm gonna try some memes here. I'm gonna go to 350. And then I think I'm gonna just get Bloon Trap and see what happens. Normally I wouldn't do this, but that's why I'm testing it. Do you have IMF loan? I use it and it's pretty fun. I think I have IMF loan unlocked. I haven't used it yet. I've mostly just been doing top path farms just because I like to like I like to cover the map in the farms. It feels pretty good. Oh, let's go ahead and get druids. I'm gonna leak a little bit, but that's gonna buff them. And then I want to get my Obyn down. And then now I have no money for Bloon Trap. Yeah, see, I want to get Bloon Trap down by round 5, but I never... Just hasn't happened in like 5 games. So I wonder what I gotta do. We're finally gonna have a meta that isn't OP, I hope. I kind of agree with that. I feel like the existence of the meta is what's op at the time. But, you know, of course, if they nerf everything, nothing's gonna be OP. And then it's a little more balanced. But I kind of like the imbalanced nature of the game. Like, it kind of makes things a little more chaotic. And, you know, if everyone's running one build, you just figure out how to counter the build, and then you can beat them like 80% of the time. I still want my Bloon Trap, but but it's not working. I keep on wanting to send Bloons. My mind is divided. Dartling is fun, just overused, and you're restricted to some things with Dartling. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's a good summary for it. This guy's already making bans with that Bloon Trap. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try these pinks, see what happens. Early game get 2-0-0-3, then sell 1 for trap. I like that idea a lot, actually. Reminds me of like the Dartling Gunner early Hydra at round 7. You get the 2 in the cell. I may sell one of these boys, but I guess I don't have to. Can someone explain why banana farms are based on fast rounds? Long rounds are more efficient, I thought. Yeah, so with banana farms, they have a set amount of gold generation per round. So like, say if you have one banana farm, say it generates like 300 a round. Depending on how long that round is, like, doesn't really matter. It's just gonna generate 300. So over a longer period, you get less money per second, if that makes sense. Oh, I was sending the wrong ones. Whoops. I got distracted. What do I want to do? It's round 12. What am I doing? I have no camo detection. He could kill me right now. Yeah. Yep. Dang it. That's just a loss right there, I think. Whoops. Yeah, I deserve that one.
The spirits of the forest awaken.
That's true, but this meta is actually really OP if you can't counter it. Maybe we can get a meta that's more easy to counter, but still not too easy. I agree with that, yeah. I think there's one combo that when I see it, I'm like, alright, I probably won't win this game. And it's the, like, I think everyone knows it. It's DNS, like Dartling, Sniper, Ninja. They get their rocket pods and they get a top path sniper for round 18. And that protects their weak spot. And then at rounds 22 to 26, they get like 5 eco snipers and then send a DDT rush. Or a fortified bad. But that stun sniper protects the Dartling's weakest point. So Dartling and Sniper, I think, are the 2 strongest pairs in the game right now. I still got that double XP, so it's pretty solid. Appear offline. That's a vibe. I'm gonna roll just to see what happens. This one's a shorter map, so things could go pretty well with this, I think. Oh, what was that one strategy someone said? NG Spike Factory, then my choice. Is a Spike Factory enough to take out any camo push? Or do I need something more? I love Druid, but I'm gonna go Wizard. I think I really need to focus my economy only in Bloon sends into engineers. I think having Druid is distracting me. Hmm. So I think that one commenter said double NG, right? Double NG, triple bottom path. Sell for Bloon trap. Yeah. Ooh, a boomerang player. I love boomerang players. I'm leaking like crazy. Whoops. Man, live streaming is a little, it kind of divides your mind a little bit. You got to focus on a lot of stuff. I kind of like it though. It feels like I'm like Dragon Ball Z training, you know, that time chamber or something. Heli's too strong. I agree. I love Heli. As soon as season 2 released, I just spammed like a ton of helicopter games, and it was one of the most fun experiences I've had in this game. I'm gonna try sending yellows and see what happens. We're both leaking. Oh, he got his boy right. No, he didn't. Whoa. Oh, now he got it. Dang it. That top path, very solid. So I could sell him for 1,000, so that means I gotta eco up to 200. So I can get Bloon trap mid to late round 5, I think. I think I'm ecoing wrong though. I think I'm supposed to be doing the double. Mode price is really good in heli farming. Yeah, mode press is one of my favorite abilities in the game. Like, I think you could permastall with 3 bottom path boomerangs. I can't remember though. My Obyn is super late too. 2,500. I need another 1,000. 3 ticks, 18 seconds. I'm gonna go up a little bit. I'm gonna just boost just so I can clean that up for a second and get that. So that thing just eats it. Nice. I'm gonna get larger area just for the vibes. Then now I'm gonna get my Obyn pit. What am I doing here? Get this guy. I got the wall of fire at the wrong spot. Oh man. That's a bummer. I'm gonna just full sell him and do it again. Is that one on track? Yes. Disaster strikes. Heli farming is actually OP, all the lives and money. Yeah, one of my favorite things when I was running that helicopter was Druid. So you just lose a lot of lives early with your Druid, and then you just regen them all with the helicopter farming in the late game. It feels like it's like a natural synergy, you know how it goes. I think I want that guy right there. Then I'm gonna just hard int this eco to round 10, I think. Okay. So what kills me right now? Camo? I can just get shimmer, right? Is this balloon trap enough to stop a camo wave? That's the question. We'll figure it out. Or I gotta go, I just broke my... Oh man, that's not good. Oh, and I'm getting purple rushed? Oh no. That's an L, I think. Yup. Thanks for tuning in, Hothead. Wish you the best, bud. Druid 5th tier gives lives. Yeah, I want 5th tier Druid pretty bad. I like that track stuff. I played that one bad. I usually could have won that one. I'm starting to get a better feel for the Bloon traps limits though. Like what I can and can't do. So I'm definitely learning. I think I'm gonna maybe do 1 or 2 more games. I'll hop off. Nice little hour and a half long stream. But hopefully we can get you know, a couple more wins in, you know. What happens? Have I tried glue yet? I've tried a little bit of glue. I haven't used him too much. I think I got his tier 3s. I like his bottom path a lot. Marnie, you should get Necro before round 12. Yeah, I agree. I think I just test this strategy again. Because this felt solid, I just played it wrong. Just in case if Camel Purple Rush. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think I put my money on the Spike Factory to hold the camo when I should have just got the tier 3 bottom path like you're saying, tier 4 bottom path. I think I'm gonna try that for this game. I also bought 2 Engis at the start and it kind of delayed my economy a little bit, so I'm gonna do an early tier 2 bottom path and then get the other Engi, I think. Or wait, this is double gun. I'll do double gun and then another. I keep putting them in the wrong spot too. I gotta put engineer on the right side of the track so we can get these guys. I'm gonna just naturally leak again. Glue is bugged. It will glue the balloons that are already glued. Oh yeah, the targeting issue. I like, I think when I was running it, I went the middle path to kind of like compensate for that. Just that big splatter was nice. But it conflicts kind of with how I was trying to use the monkey. I'm about to leak here while I'm telling the story. Oh my goodness. The splatter I feel like conflicts with how I use the glue monkey. Because I like using the glue monkey to slow Moabs. That bottom path is just very solid. I use it a lot in Tower 6. So what's a better early game than what I'm doing? I think it's the double druids because then I profit off of life loss and so none of that even matters. So I may do double druid Obyn into balloon trap. I'll probably try that next game. I hope glue gets fixed so you can play with it. Yeah. Glue is pretty fun. Like, to me, I like any tower that slows and like extends the life of the track because like you got a lot more game space to work with. So using things like the middle path ice, snowstorm, that's always one of my favorites. I'll go and level up Obyn once. So I need more defense. I think I just stop ecoing for a second and then just get this stuff down. I've been playing too much. So the answer is probably Wall of Fire, but then he's gonna get the other one. So the answer is early Necro. I don't even have Druid on my team. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. I gotta get some coffee or something. For this strat, I feel like you need a long map. I agree, yeah. I think this is the map I lose the most on. That spiral gets me. But docks, I love docks. Every time I get docks, I like to just spam boats. Oh, he got the top path lasers. You know how that goes. Best hero except for Obyn and Ocean Obyn. I think for me, I think it's Scientist Gwen. Whenever I was testing other heroes, I don't actually have Scientist Gwen, by the way. I just have Gwen, but her AoE fire is like very, very strong. I remember in season 1, there was a very popular strategy called Tac Village Submarine, I think. It was Tac Village Alchemist. And taking Gwendolin gave your early tac shooters fire pierce to get past the leads to allow you to do such a jank strategy. It was pretty fun. So I want Necro for round 12 and I don't have it. but I have 2 of these guys. And I have to sell for it. Yeah. It's worth it though, probably. I'm gonna get this guy down. I feel like I don't have as much eco as I want, but that's probably because I don't have Bloon Trap down and it's round 13. But we'll see what happens. Looks like that held fine. Beautiful colors, I love it. Gwen definitely works with the engineer strats. Yeah, engineer kind of gives me the season 1 vibe, so I think Gwen would pair really well with it. I just feel like, oh, how do I feel? The engineer numbers just feel a little bit lower. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever used the Buccaneer for like an extended period of time, but its numbers are like cracked. Like very strong numbers. You put very little eco into it and it holds a very large amount of things. Very, 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 very. Ouch, baited boost. I did get baited. You're right. Round 17, he only has 1 Dartling Gunner down. That definitely doesn't hold against 4 fortified Moabs. Do I have the economy for it? I'm almost at 1,000, so probably. If he sends a big wave, I may have to dump some of it, so we'll see if he does. I enjoy playing against Dartling Gunners because each one, you never know if it's like an autopilot one or like a micro intense one, you know? So we'll see. Striker Jones is good but so underrated, man. Yeah, I like Striker quite a bit. When I was testing the mortar, I used him in probably half my mortar games. I like his I like big AoE towers, so he was very enjoyable to use. Boy, got a super monkey down. Uh-oh. Does he have the money though? Did he save enough money? Did I save enough money? We're about to find out. And I think I did save enough money, indeed. Who knows? Yep. Nice, yeah. So, what felt good, what felt bad about doing the strategy that time? The early engineer level 1 didn't feel too great. I think I want a different early game tower. I almost never get Bloon Trap up. I think I may switch to focusing on top path. I don't know if they'll add Ben into the game. I hope they add Ben to the game. Like, I've been thinking about if they add any other towers, and if they add Ben, a really strong early game could be you get your boat, Ben, banana farm, and then with your boat you hold to round 17 off of 3 boats, I think, and then having Ben in your banana farm and the bank stimulus, you can get an IMF loan at round 20 and potentially have 60 to 80,000 to rush people with, like at round 20 to round 22. I don't know if it can get that dank, but you know, with Benjamin, it can get pretty wild. He's a really strong tower in Tower 6. How close am I to experience? I'm gonna do some quick maths. I'm at 8,000. I've been streaming for I don't know how long I've been streaming for. 54 minutes. So in an hour I got 8,000 XP. So quick math. Calc 40,000. I could do this in my head, but I'm tired. You know how it goes. So I need about 5 hours to get XXL trap. Another 5 hours. 4 hours probably for Ultra Boost. That's a long way away. I think I can get it though. XXL trap is pretty dank, and I don't think they're gonna nerf it in this is 1.0.6, so it's gonna be good to harvest from. I'm gonna run one more game and then I'm probably gonna hop out. I'm not really used to talking for like an hour straight. It's pretty fun though. I like this map too, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I kind of just want to take it easy with the Buccaneer Druid game. Pirate Druid. Jungle Pirates. But I definitely, I want to keep farming the engineer, I think. I want to run the boat though. There's no best strat TBH. I kind of disagree with you, just because the raw power of DNS, like Dartling Sniper Ninja, it has the ability to be invincible for the first 26 rounds. So like off rip, that's already like pretty insane. Other strategies are pretty good, but not every strategy can like hard code. You do this every single game and you'll never die for 26 rounds. Dartling Sniper Ninja can do that, and on top of it being able to do that, it also gets a crazy economy for very strong attacks. So like with that said, you know, some strategies can defend the first 26 rounds extremely well, but some don't give you the economy that the Dartling Sniper Ninja can give you. Hype it up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know how it goes. But I don't know if y'all have heard of round codes. It's kind of the term that I'm using for it in this game. In StarCraft 2, it was called build orders. There was this thing called a 4-gate, and it was like, if you're a new player, just do this strategy, learn this, and it'll teach you about your economy and your power and how to like win games. And so round codes for this game is kind of like, do this on this round, do this on that round, etc., etc. And it can teach people. I sound nervous. A little bit, yeah. My first time streaming, but I had a bunch of caffeine, so I'm kind of like zooming in my chair a little bit. It's pretty fun. But I'm about to hop off and get some food, I think. See if we can get this win. I want to get my cannon ship for middle path for round 5. Sometimes when I get off on those tangents, I get real excited too, so it kind of picks up in my cadence. I got my cannon ship, so I'm basically safe until round 12 when camos start popping up. That's when I want to get my other ships. So I think I can just go for Bloon Trap at this point. I'm gonna get to 500 eco, then get Bloon Trap, I think. It's probably better to go to 600 or 700 eco, but I'm gonna just test it and see what happens. Whenever I think of like how I'm supposed to play, I'll be like, oh, I gotta do it at this time. I like to kind of just throw a left hook in there and then test something else. Keeps me on my toes, you know how it goes. Me when I see attack shooter in season 2. Yeah, attack shooter, I feel like every time I see attack shooter, I just get reminded of launch day, and it was a very good time. So I love to see any other fellow attack shooter player. He's an open player too, so you know, you gotta shout out to the homies. Got that Bloon Trap down now, so I think I just hard eco to round 10. I want my second boat, so I gotta do a little bit of quick math, I think. Do I greed for more eco? This boat's in the wrong spot. Do I greed for more eco, or do I play it safe? I may play it a little more safe because I have Mr. Engineer here to give me a little more eco. If you're ever gonna do any more streams on BTD Battles 2, you should go against anyone watching. Yeah, that'd be really fun. I've been considering what I could do to kind of have fun with y'all on the stream, and I think co-op BTD 6 would be fun, and I think custom game 1v1s would be really fun. He could have popped me there for a second, I think. That's what I want to do here. More eco, maybe. Are we taking it to round 18? Oh, I could have killed him, I think. I'm gonna attempt to do something here. Those whites aren't gonna be enough. Maybe ceramic. Nerf Sada, Defo, and Adora. I'm kind of with you there, but I like game-breaking things in BTD 6. So I feel like for BTD 6, it's kind of fine to leave all that. You know, it's pretty fun. I think ceramics get them. Yeah. Sada's pretty fun too. But yeah, buff and nerf philosophy, buff everything in BTD 6. I love the chaos, and then keep the balance in battles too. But I like a little bit of chaos in battles too as well. I want to see Azili and Benjamin. I really want to see Azili. That cosmic Azili skin, I want to just be running that every game in battles too. Azili's pretty strong. Shout out to those alternate Bloon rounds. Juicy win. Yeah, that felt pretty nice. I think that was the first ceramic win in a while. But I think that's the stream for me. I'm about to hop out. About an hour and a half. It was a very fun first time stream. I appreciate y'all who joined me for this. Tofu Senpai, you're heading out too. I appreciate your comments. Gave me some interesting thoughts. Hothead, appreciate you too. Righty, appreciate you too. Because of you, I got Dart Monkey Master. That was dope, Barton. Yeah, I love the Dart Monkey. You got a lot more XP than I do on the Dart Monkey, to be honest. I gotta level mine up a little bit. GG Sentry Expert? Yeah. We got Sentry Expert at least. It's a good stream. But, alright, I'm about to hop out. Appreciate y'all. I may stream sometime in the future, so keep an eye out for that. And then I got a couple videos in production that'll be out, I think, daily. So, get excited for that if you're into that. Appreciate you watching. I'm out. I'll see you.